festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh, Honus Wagner. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he had. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Yeah, he set a record in his second career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game, and that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. Next offering is downstairs. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton, and he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Next to hit, Willie Stargell. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Three-two now. And there's a base hit to left. And And it bangs off the wall. One runs in, another comes in to score. McCutchen into second, and he's got a double. Play at the plate. Got him. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. But 2 runs form, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 2, the Reds coming up. Back here in Cincinnati, today's starting pitcher, Roansy Contreras. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Righty to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. It features a great veteran presence, Adam Dunn.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Sr. Fouled off. He was late. The wide to kick the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Griffey stands at first with 1 out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting 4.
1 down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now they trail by 1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
In now for the Reds, Adam Dunn.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The 3-1. In the air, left side. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. One run in the inning, but they leave two. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. He put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall. Falling behind 2-1. Man at second. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out.
Batting up, the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Runner leads away at second. Next offering is outside.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Late swing, fouled off. 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting it.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Davis on at first, nobody out. Runner takes off, pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with...
Chases that one out of the zone. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Jonathan India at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Mazeroski handles. In plenty of time to first. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. Flied out his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On a line. Gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Siggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Sr. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. And that will end the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Into center. Davis pulls that one down, and there's one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie Stargell. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Up next for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Here's a 1-1. That's inside. Next one is off the play. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
1 down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Johnny Bench drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Man at first. And here is Adam Dunn. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The kick, the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Hayes settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski. 1-1 now. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. T.J. Antone loosening up for manager David Bell. The wind of the pitch. This to third. India picks it up. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Kendall. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
In the air, left field, down the line, done. Ranging back.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule to swing.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fly to left his first time up. One, two now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Now a slow roller to second. Slings to first. Out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Joey Votto. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the bullpen. Johan Oviedo loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Swings and misses. 1 out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And now Jonathan India. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
India.
The 1-1. Pop up here, third base side. Hayes has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry.
Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So a man aboard, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they still lead at 3-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. T.J. Antone. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Number 70.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Tapped back up the middle. Larkin gloves it. The throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1. Ripped to third, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come forward. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now, Roberto Clemente. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Parker leads off second with one gone in the inning. Laser base hit. Parker headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied. It's 3-all. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at second here, one gone. And misses inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie.
So digging in, Willie Stargell. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next one misses, and that's ball three.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one lifted to left. This one's got a chance. Turning and looking, and it's gone.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Gibaut.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 79, Ian Gibaut.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. It falls in, and that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. 3-run shot for the Bucks in the inning. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now here is Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Right side. Clemente makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. Clemente in position. And there's 2 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Put the ball in the air.
Now here is Johnny Bench. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds leave 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Jason Kendall.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Dave Parker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 3. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Eric Davis. The 2-1. Foul ball there. 2-2 now.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Kiner moving back. And that one is out of here. A shot to left. And they inch closer. It's 6-4.
Drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Votto. 3-1 is on the way. And that one wrapped foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. And he walked him.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Line and a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Harleen Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Sr. The 1-1. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a speed threat, Joe Morgan. Going to count 1 and 2. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hard hit, base hit. Here comes the runner. McCutcheon fires it to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Tony Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Buck Farmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next one misses. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now a full count.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The left fielder, number 4,
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Clemente gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. Just got him on that one.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie.
Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. And it's even up. Struck him out looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the ball. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. Hard hit. Could be extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. McCutchen rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Now on the bump, Joel Kuhnel.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the batter now, Jason Kendall. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one missed. Next offering misses down and away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now an 8-5 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Chase DeYoung. And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Bench. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Here's a 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Now fly ball to right center. Clemente racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam.
And now it's going to be Adam Dunn. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The pitch. And that's outside. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kicks and fires. Check swing. He won it. And that is strike 2. Good eye right there. Three and 2 now. And there's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there he goes. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, digging in, Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Dave Parker at the belt and fires. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Wagner around second. Wagner flying around third. In safely with a double, his second of the day. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 9-5. So a man aboard, Roberto Clemente. Now at the plate, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Clemente.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball two. And there's a ball.
One strike.
And here it comes. Check swing, went around. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 11-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
On the mound now, Lucas Sims.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty, 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is down low. 2-1. And a pitch. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A towering home run. His second of the year. It's 12-5.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One out, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen. The next offering misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And another ball. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Next offering way off the plate. Two down, nobody on. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Mazeroski around third, and that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second, and now it's 13-5.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So up next, Brian Hayes. And a 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jonathan India.
For the Reds, the third baseman, Jonathan India.
And now it's 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Action in the pen down there. Robert Stevenson preparing to come on if needed. And the 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kendall puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry.
So the batting order turns over. In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. And that's outside. Out there to center. McCutcheon makes the catch. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken.
And now, Ken Griffey Sr. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your.
That's ball.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take the break.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bill, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Three, 2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 9th pitch of the at bat due next. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one hops the wall. Across is the runner from first. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Buccos out in front, 13-6. Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner.
And a pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Out to short. Larkin collects. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dave.
Next to hit, Dave Parker. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's going to be Ralph Kiner. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And now the count is even. Parker at second with two down. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 14-6.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
New pitcher on here, Alexis Diaz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boo, two impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Rob Dibble loosening up for manager David Bell. And a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded And 2 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now, Bill Mazeroski. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Pirates on top 14-6. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Robert Stevenson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam.
Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Could be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. And at second with 1 away, Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, right center field. Clemente in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. Done on at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Clemente in pursuit. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates collect their first win of the season.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
14-6, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
The bottom is